What are we fighting for? Now we can't go back and we can't move on. No point to pretend anymore. I've been strung out, starting to lose my soul. But you went too far and I won't back down. I'm heading for another door. It was only a matter of timing. I never needed you around it, but we keep running round and round. I've been down there looking for the silver lining, but no matter what we always fighting. So maybe you should just get lost, 'cause you're not safe with me around. You best bolt out before I detonate. You come too far out of bounds. You better plan for your getaway, 'cause you're not safe with me around. You best bolt out before I detonate. You come too far out of bounds. You better plan for your getaway, or I detonate on the
I wonder what he's doing here just now. But I guess I will find out later. I can just ask him.
Jackson, are
about it.
Are you around?
Oh.
Jackson?
Oh.
Jack.
Mitch.
Oh. Hey.
What a surprise. I didn't expect to have you come here because you never really come to my place considering all those stairs.
Yeah, I very much dislike those stairs, but I came here.
Uni's doing okay?
Yeah, they're fine. I guess they're okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to talk to you, so I'm actually kind of happy you're alone for the moment.
Right. What do we have to talk about?
Well, it's a multitude of things actually. But I guess to get the first one out of the way, I'd like to apologize for keeping so many things from you as of late.
Right. So you come here thinking that you can apologize.
Well, I mean, that's what I could hope for. If you accept it or not, that is up to you, but that is my plan.
Well, I guess I will have to listen to them because I'm open to everything, Me being a much younger person, we are open to listen to many things, Unlike you, just always focus on traditions and just not like very close-minded and just being old. But sure, I would love to hear because I know you've been keeping so many things from everyone because that's a thing for you guys. The older generation, because you think we wouldn't understand. But sure, I can listen. Do you want a drink? I can get you a drink. It seems like we have a lot to talk about.
Sure.
Like a lot. And plus, you talk slow. Very slow.
Have I been in here before? I don't
know. I don't. Well, wow, I mean, you know this place. It's just my collection. I mean, there's not. This is not like the most amount I have because recently a lot of people been consuming, not just me, but this is my blood wine collection. Blood wine from the highest quality, grade A. From the best source, unlike your old cow blood or whatever those.
It's not too bad, It's gotta
tasteless.
It's gotta be done right.
Boring.
Anyway, the drink.
Right. Yes. A drink for you. All right. Here's a drink. Oh wait. I don't know if I should give you that because are you off like legal drinking age?
I would hope so.
Oh, not that because you're like not old enough. I was afraid that you might be too old to drink. There's a certain range. Advised to drink. So, I'm just asking if you're still in that range. But okay, you can have that drink. Just don't want you to get into any trouble or whatever things that could happen to people like you, and then you drink, and then stuff happen to your body and terrible things, and then I have to do a funeral, and then just take it from there.
All the horrible things of an elderly person.
All the horrible. Well, have a seat.
All right. Well, gosh, where do I Where do I begin with this one?
Yes, a lot, right? You have a lot.
It's a lot.
Do you need help remembering things, like, of what you should say?
You know, I think with this old brain, I might remember most of it.
Okay. Well,
obviously you know about the plan that happened earlier, since it kind of was told. So
the plan with Xylo.
Yes.
You're talking about that.
about this
Right.
secret alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I've seen
that alliance might be growing a bit bigger now, as much as I hate to say.
Okay.
We went over to see some of the mutants.
Mm.
Not one of my
Earlier.
favorite things that I've done, but it had to happen.
Uh-huh.
One was a fella named Devin, for some reason, was not wearing a shirt. And
Right.
the other, you won't believe this one, but the other one happened to be my daughter, which was Bree.
Oh,
Yeah.
your daughter, like the one that you've been looking for?
Yep, the one
The
I've been
whole
searching
time?
for. Apparently, she got mixed up with the mutants, and I don't really know if she's vampire anymore or if she's a mutant. I really don't know. All I know is that
Okay.
she doesn't burn in the sun, which is interesting, but
Right.
I didn't have much time to ask. It was more about just getting an I hate to say it, but a truce going between us and them. But it's
Yeah.
currently only with those two. The other mutants still need to be spoken to.
Well, yeah, I don't know much about mutants, but I was hoping, through that little Christmas party, we can all have like a good relationship. I mean, at least one of them, was there. I think I'm not too sure. It's with all the drinking and everything during the party, I couldn't really keep track. But
Yeah.
your daughter, I'm really surprised to hear that you finally got to reunite.
Yeah,
Like, found her and
it's a little rough around the edges at the moment because, the whole Mev thing and them trying to set us up and kill us and so on and so forth.
Right.
But that will have to be saved until after this wild hunt thing ends, since this is our new problem.
Yeah. Well, at least you found your daughter, your family, which I'm happy for you. I mean,
Pretty good.
that means a lot, obviously. Having families around, like, still out there,
Mm-hmm.
that's great. Happy for you, really, as I said.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's
yeah.
been that. So now our new issue is the wild hunt, as you've heard. I don't really know what this thing entails. I can't find anything about it in any of my books. So it's
Yeah.
very unknown. Which is the reason why we did the truce in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
As much as me and Xylo really hated doing it, it seemed like our only option is to have everybody on one side, at least for now. Instead of having
Yeah, I mean, that's always,
people rally.
what I've been suggesting the whole time, peace, just everyone working together, sorting things out. Yeah, instead of going, for war, even faking it, making emotions run high and everything,
Yeah.
Those were not the way, but I guess you made it work somehow. In a very weird manner, just
I
the
had to
whole
do what I had to do.
right, like, yeah, just unnecessarily, like, keeping things away from me. Fine.
That leads back
Not
to
really.
my apology.
Yeah,
I know it
like,
as of late that I've been taking control in a sense. And I know I have. It's been a bit rough between everything that's going on. And since me and Xylo had that plan, I felt like involving you wouldn't have been a good idea. It would have thrown everything out of place, and what happened wouldn't have happened.
okay, why is that though? Like, why wouldn't it be a good idea?
Well, you were so convinced that there was going to be a war between us, and you were so convinced of just trying to establish peace. We felt like that if we told you, that illusion of this war and peace fight was going to disappear. So we needed you to be in the dark as you continuously tried to get peace, but
So you don't even think about that? You could possibly just tell me things and I could be convinced?
Well,
Like, you think I'm that stubborn?
this is why I'm telling you now. I don't know what the future is going to hold when it comes to this wild hunt.
I'm just, all sorts of confused, because I thought, like, in here, like, ever since you tell everyone that, oh, I should be the one that take charge, the whole co-leader, or just like I'm being the face here, and yet I'm like, in the dark for the longest time. Like, I thought I would have like at least like know a little bit, something. And I mean, I even went on do a lot of investigation and just, I try to find out whatever I can, about like I found the word mutant, and just like I try to look into it, and plans of the devil and everything. I try to do that, and I was just, I don't know, I just disappointed that like that I'm not being considered to be included in things, or like, am I not, like, are you not trusting me enough? Like, are you doubting my capabilities? Like, do you mean what you say back then when you're trying to make me this leader, co-leader kind of situation? Like, what is that?
Well, making you a leader is my plan, whether you see it or not. I'm just not, not gonna hand you it on a silver plate. I gotta, you gotta work towards it. We gotta make sure that you can build relationships with people, have people motivated, work on things that others can't. It's a lot of responsibility, which is why I've been taking a lot of it myself. It's actually really been wearing me out. But this is why I wanted to have this discussion with you. I don't know what this wild hunt is gonna do. We don't have a lot of time to sit around here with twiddling our thumbs while this wild hunt thing attacks us in the near future. So I figured me and you having a clean slate, we could work on some things, maybe get people prepared, build some relationships with some other members of the Supernatural Society, and just try and figure some stuff out before this attack happens.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously none of us know much about the wild hunt, and I guess we just gotta come together and just, face it, and just, make decisions along the way. And hopefully this time would be together, because what do we even know, really? I mean, like, the only thing I know is like we need to be united and just come together, I guess.
Yeah.
I just hope you trust that I am capable of, doing things, and not, keep things because you think that I'm not ready, I'm not capable of handling those things. Because I would like to believe that I'm fit, even though you did. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the last time you kind of lash out, like when you and Silo fake having an argue, you kind of lash out. I mean, I don't know if you really meant that, what you say, about me not doing a great job and things. But I'm working on it. I mean, I'm definitely working even harder now, but...
And they've noticed it. It's great progress. From last time we spoke. I felt like you needed that little bit of motivation.
Right. And I really appreciate that. You are such an old, wise soul that knows everything.
I don't know about everything, but...
Well, of course, you definitely know more, because I'm young, inexperienced, right?
Yeah.
And you're aged. Like this side of my wine collection. These are like the aged
fine blood.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really drink them because sometimes they taste really weird and just,
Yeah, blood gets a little sour when it gets too old.
Yeah, very sour. And some of them I actually had to carry them, like, I was looking for a trolley, but I couldn't find it, so I found a wheelchair, and just like, what I mean?
Well,
because they're that old.
this has been a lovely chat, and I've actually enjoyed the blood. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's lovely. I'm glad you come to me and talk, tell me everything, and just I hope things just gets better from now on. And as I said, I'm always here to help, and I'm here to lead. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to, just protect people. That's what I'm here for.
yeah,
And I hope you can trust me. And I will, you know, continue to believe in what you're doing, all your old methods and experience that you have.
the traditions that will never die.
Yes, those traditions, right? Yes. Well, I hope you enjoy the drink.
Indeed.
Yeah, I give you one of the oldest wine that I have.
That's why I felt a little bit of sourness, but a little sourness isn't too bad. Alright, well, you have a good night, Jackson. Hopefully this chat will lead to good things.
Hopefully. Right. Well, yeah. Have a nice evening or night, whatever.
Have a
Whatever
good
you
evening.
decide to do, I mean, whatever you would like to do.
Alrighty.
Oh, people stuff.
Yep. You have a good night now.
All right. Night.